Hey guys, it's Levi Sanford. I'm an online marketer and I'm the CMO of a live entertainment company in Australia and a managing partner of an ad agency here in the States. And I just want to say that CTA BAR is incredible. We use it on all of our clients' campaigns, whether it be their actual websites, their squeeze pages, landing pages, sales pages, registration pages, you name it, CTA BAR can do it all. If I had to boil it down into my 3 favorite features, number 1 would be just how easy it is to set up. I mean, this thing is, point and click and drag, and less than 2 minutes, you're completely set up and you install it on your page. It works for WordPress and HTML pages, so it's literally just as easy to put it on a custom page as it is a WordPress blog. Okay, my second thing would have to be that you can do it all without any knowledge of coding. So for those of you who don't like to do custom JavaScript, HTML, don't know coding, this makes it really, really simple just to pop it, cut, paste, done. Number 3 would be how much you can customize this thing. I mean, when I first started using it, I just kind of used it as a website toolbar with social media stuff and my photo and links to other things on my website. But then as I started getting in there and I started seeing the countdown timer, the ability to collect leads directly inside of it, sell products, collect donations, collect GoToWebinar registrations. I mean, this thing is insane. So if you've ever tried to put a countdown timer or something like this onto a custom page or a cool, alert bar or warning bar, if you've ever tried to do this kind of stuff, it's really tedious and it just ends up not working well, especially on mobile devices. So this thing just works flawlessly across the board for everything that we use it for. I just want to say thank you so much for creating this amazing product. And if you're watching this video, you should definitely pick up your copy of it too. So thanks, take care.
Would you like to get more from your website and within 1 click start generating more sales? Well, let me introduce you to CTA BAR. CTA BAR makes it drag and drop easy to create any kind of call to action you want on your websites. As soon as you log in to CTA BAR, you're able to create call to action bars for your website with the click of a button. Fully customizable and mobile responsive. These are perfect whether you're running a launch like this one, donation or Kickstarter campaign, blog, Shopify website, sales letter, squeeze page, or any kind of online promotion. Starbucks, Digital Marketer, CNN, and even Wikipedia, all of them have one thing in common. They all use CTA bars. Why? Because CTA bars have been proven to increase conversions, opt-ins, and sales across any website they're added to. The best part of all of this is our CTA bar interface makes it so easy to customize your website without ever needing a developer. Set up CTA bar campaigns with the click of a button, all desktop and mobile responsive for whatever kind of promotion that you're doing. Let me show you how CTA BAR makes it easy to turn more visitors into buyers on any of your websites. Here's my consulting website. I get 2,000 to 3,000 visitors to the site on a regular basis, and I've been looking for a way of monetizing those visitors. I add CTA BAR to my consulting site, and immediately, as visitors go to my site, they see my CTA BAR with a call to action opt-in form. If they have an interest in getting access to my webinar presentation for free, they can enter their email address, then get taken to a thank you page. And you see what just happened? I generated a lead. Now I have an opportunity to sell again through my subscriber list, or because the visitor opted in, I have the chance to redirect them to a download or offer page offering them something special at a discount. Here's how we use CTA BAR to increase conversion rates on our sales pages, bonus pages, or this launch page that you're on right now. Scarcity. Scarcity is the one major factor that decides whether a customer buys or decides not to buy. And it's used in everyday life as well, with daily specials or 50% off weekend specials. And we use real scarcity in online marketing to increase our conversions. This is really important in a launch where there is a limited period of time for a product to be available. Or if it's selling at a discount price, it's only available for a limited time until the price increases. And that's what we call scarcity. In this case, we've installed CTA BAR onto a fresh sales page. And as we scroll down, our visitors see a timer with a call to action encouraging them to act fast before the price increases. This bar is set up with just a click of a button, but don't let that fool you. Just the addition of this bar alone could likely bring in thousands of additional dollars on the launch solely because it stands out and enforces scarcity. Finally, what if you've created a number of sites that rank either in Google or have a monthly following but aren't bringing in the money that you want? Here's what you can do. Very simply, find an offer that suits your website in the ClickBank marketplace. Here's one that looks like it fits this website. Copy your affiliate link and paste it into CTA BAR. The CTA BAR will show up with a call to action over the site, and anyone who clicks through after seeing the bar and purchases will make you upwards of $47 in affiliate commissions for this particular product every time someone goes through and purchases. You can do this for any type of offer across any blog site that you own. CTA BAR can be used all around the web to increase the amount of leads that you generate and sales. Previously, if you'd wanted to add a CTA BAR like the examples I showed you earlier in this video, you'd have had to pay a developer to add the bar and pay again and again anytime you wanted to make a change. Or even worse, you wouldn't get a developer, you wouldn't get a CTA BAR installed. You'd just continue to scratch your head as to why your websites aren't making any money. With CTA BAR, I'll show you why you no longer need to use a developer and how, for a very low cost, you can create CTA bars across multiple sites within just minutes that make money from your visitors. Let me show you how easy it is to set up. First, you'll get a login which you can use to get into your CTA BAR app account. When you log in, you'll see a selection menu. This is where you can select either a blank template or a pre-built template. Every account starts off with one pre-built template to get you started. You name your CTA BAR, then select what you want to work with. In this case, I'm going to select a blank template to work from. Click Next and proceed to the Settings tab. Here's where you can choose where your CTA BAR will show up. One CTA BAR can be restricted to one page, an entire website, or it can be added to multiple sites across a large network. But today, I'm just going to choose one page. Next is the styling menu. This is where you can select whether you want your bar to show up on the top of your page or the bottom of your page, or even both. Today, let's just choose both for this example. Do you see what's been happening? A blank canvas just popped up on both top and bottom of my screen. This is our editing interface. As we walk through the settings, we can easily edit both top and bottom bars as we go. For example, if you left-click on a bar, it'll bring up the bar's general settings, as you can see here. And if you right-click on the bar, you can add items such as text, images, timers, or links to the bar using the menu here. First, let's adjust the color of our bar. There we go. I've just added black to the top bar and to the bottom as our background color to build off. One of the key features of CTA BAR is its flexibility. I can easily change the height of my bar to suit my needs. No restrictions, you're in control. All our settings are in place, so let's start to customize our bar. I want to really show you CTA BAR working so you can see how it can actively be used for your different website campaigns. So let's do 3 examples. First, let's start off with our opt-in bar. You can set up an opt-in bar really easily. The great thing about CTA BAR is it will work with all of the different autoresponders out there on the market today. You can add an HTML form to the CTA BAR for whatever form you're using, or to make it really easy, we have a few connected autoresponders such as Aweber, MailChimp, and GetResponse, which you can fill in your details here, then save, and they'll always be available. Okay, so we've added our opt-in to our bar, and we're going to type in some text as a call to action. And now we're done. Easily. Within seconds, we've added an opt-in to our bar. Every time that someone registers their email address through this bar, they're going to be captured as a subscriber into your list. Then you can decide whether they go to a download page or a sales page. Or you can just continue to follow up with them through your email account on a regular basis, turning this visitor into a customer. Now let's create a launch bar. These are really effective on any type of sales page or launch promotion. So let's add a call to action with a timer. So we go down to the bottom bar. We'll use the bottom bar for this example. We're going to add our timer here. And now we're going to add our text to go with that timer, calling the visitor to act. And if we wanted to, we can go right to the top and add a bar here that will only show up as someone scrolls. Here's a quick example of how that works. So you can see as we scroll, the bar suddenly pops up. Many of the launches that are happening right now in the sales pages that are out there are using CTA BAR to create this same effect and increase conversions on launch pages. Now we're going to go ahead and add some call to action text. This is the type of bar you could create for any one of your blogs, whether it's an SEO blog, a blog that you're not making any money from but would like to. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to add some text to this, calling the person to act. I'm going to then add an image in. Now this image is my button, and this is where if I wanted to, I could add an affiliate link. So anytime that someone clicked on this button right here and bought, I would get a commission from that sale. Let's go ahead and make this bar really small as well, because we can fully customize the size of our bars. And now we've successfully created a call to action bar for our affiliate promotions. The best thing about this is it doesn't just stop there. Every one of these bars is mobile responsive. Right now there's a significant amount of traffic that comes through to your websites from mobile devices. Here's how these bars are going to show up when people come to your website from their mobile device. As you can see, it's non-intrusive, but it has an impact and will call them to act, making CTA BAR a really effective tool when it comes to mobile marketing. And it's as easy as that. When we've finished our bars, now it's time to go ahead and add them to our website. To add the bars to our website, all we need to do is get this embed code right here. We copy that embed code and we add it into our website, just like I'm doing right now. Here I'm adding it into a website, and here I'm adding it into a blog site. It's simply added to the HTML. Thank you for listening, and with all of our products, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Test this, try it out, make as much money as you want for 30 days, and if at the end of that period you're not satisfied and you want your money back, shoot us an email and we'll immediately give you a no questions asked refund off this software. And just so you know, all of the training is inside the members area, so if there's anything that you're unsure about when setting up your CTA bar, you can refer to the training to get help. I look forward to helping you make more money in your business, and even if you're just starting out, arm you with a tool that will enable you to gain an unfair advantage over your competition. I'm Sam Backer, and on behalf of the entire CTA BAR team, I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Hey, so we decided that we wanted to create a quick video for you going through CTA BAR, how it's set up, so you can see how easy this really is. So first of all, we add in our name. we choose whether we want a blank canvas or whether we want a bonus template. Now these other templates down here are part of the Pro features, which is the first upgrade in this package. Now let's go ahead and let's select a blank template. This is where we can choose where we want our CTA bars installed. We can have our CTA bar cover all of the pages on a blog, a website, or wherever we wanted, or we could have individual pages showing up. So I'm going to enter in some individual pages for this to show up. First, I'm going to show you how to install this on an optimized press. First, I'm going to show you how to install this on a sales page. So ctabar.com/sales-page-2. We always add a slash to the end of our domain. Next, after that, I'll show you how to add it to the front of a blog. Okay, how to add this to the front of a blog. And then I'll show you how to add it to a client site or an HTML website. Next, we click, and now we have the choice of a top bar, a bottom bar, or both. For this example, let's choose both. Now it's time to start customizing the bar. To customize this bar, we first left click, and we're able to choose from here our background color, whether we want it black, whether we want it white, whether we want it, red. It really is up to us, and it's fully customizable and very easy to do. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select their color. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to grab this color from this color code, and we're going to use this color as our color code for this example. Done. Now we can adjust the size of our bar. One of the benefits of CTA bar is it's so flexible. We can choose whether we want it large, whether we want it really small, or whether we want it just small. Now we choose whether we want a shadow. I'm going to say yes, and we get the choice of whether we want this bar to appear when it's scrolling or whether it's always there. I'm going to choose just on scroll, so you'll just see this as you scroll down a page. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to edit the bottom bar. So we're going to add the size that we want. I'm going to be adding a timer to this bar to show you the scarcity timers we have, so I'll make it quite large to show you this example. Now if we want to add something to this bar, we right click. All right, right click. We add a image, text, link, HTML, menu. We can add whatever we want to this bottom bar. I'm going to add a timer to start. We click, we add, and we're able to choose whether we want it small, medium, or large. We can even customize the look of our timer if we really want to. I'm going to choose a medium timer today. I choose to align in the center, and then I get to add some text. Let's put in launch closes in. Launch closes in. We can then customize this as we want. We can adjust the color of this. We can adjust the font if we want to. Once we're ready, we click done, and then we can move this to where we want it on our bar. We'll have it there. Now if we wanted to, we could even add a buy button to this bottom bar. Let me show you how that's done. We can either use HTML code or we can add an image. This will work with buy buttons from ClickBank, buy buttons from JVZoo, Deal Guardian, any type of buy buttons that you have. So let me add an image to start off with. Now when we're adding an image, we need to add an image URL. So that means that the image needs to be uploaded to somewhere around the web. imgur.com gives you the ability to upload an image, and it will freely host it. Okay, for free they'll actually host this image. I've got a buy button already sorted out that I'll use, and I'm going to add that to my bar. I add the image URL. I then add the link. This would be a PayPal link, it could be a JVZoo link, a buy button link, anything that you wanted to add in here. Then we'll select the size that we want this button to be, make sure it looks good, and then click done when we're finished. There we go. We've successfully added a buy button to our bar. Now let's go to the top and let's add in an opt-in form. I want to show you how to add in an opt-in form. It's really easy. You click Get Response. It's already connected up with CTA bar. We then select which list we want to select and which form we want to select. And then from there, we can adjust our opt-in as we want. We can adjust the button's color, the button's text, anything we want to about the button if we really want to as well. Let's change it to orange today. Once we're finished, we click done. We're going to center align these buttons, or this opt-in. We can then add in some text. Opt-in or sign up today to get your free report. Free, it might be a health report if we had a health site or something like that. We can adjust the size of the text. We can adjust the font as we want it. We can choose what color we want the text to be, and we click done when we're ready. Now this text is quite large. I would usually go for about 16 if I was on the top. We can then move it to where we want it to be, and we've done that. From here, we've created the desktop version of our bars. Now we want to create the mobile version of our bars. Let's create that right now. It works the same way as the top bars do. Okay, so I've set up my mobile app and I've set up both of my CTA bars now. You can see that I've got my timer on the top on the mobile app. I've got my opt-in on the bottom, and I can move those around as I want, and they'll work really well on a mobile phone. Let's save, and now it's time to add our bar to our website. Now I told you that I'd show you 3 examples of adding this to a website so you can see how easy it really is to do this. First of all, we're going to add it to a sales page. Here I am in Optimize Press. This works with Optimize Press, InstaBuilder, WP Profit Builder, or any other site or blog, any blog themes that you have. To add it to Optimize Press, what we do is we need to get into the code. So we go Page Settings. We add a header script. If there's one there, we can just add our code. But if we needed to create a new one, we could just click Add New, and it'll pop another one up. And then we just click Save or Update. We then close, and let's see how it looks. Cool. As you can see down the bottom, our timer is running and our buy now is there. Now, why isn't the top bar up the top? Why don't we see the top bar up the top? Well, it's because in the settings, we selected that the bar would only show up when we scrolled. So as we scroll down, you see the bar pop up with the opt-in. This is a really useful feature, and it can really help you generate more leads. All right, now it's time to add this to a blog site. So let me show you how to add this to the front of any of your blog sites. First of all, log in, go to Appearance, and go to Editor. Now this may look a bit different for every theme depending which theme you're using in WordPress, but go down to the header and then you'll see this code here. Now it looks quite intimidating, but it's really not. All you need to do is really find the header, which is here, and then the bottom of the header. Let's find the bottom of the header, which is here. I like to paste this code into the bottom, just above the header, the closing header tag. Now we click Update File. Finally, let's add this to our HTML site. You can see that I'm in the File folder of my site. Now I can go down. This is just in cPanel. It's in your hosting account. I can click on Edit. And then what it's going to do is it's going to take me to a place where I can edit these files. Now I've actually got a CTA bar already inserted on this website. I'm just going to replace it with my new CTA bar. Then we click Save Changes. Now in a site like this, you just want to keep it inside of the header tags. And we've got training that shows you what you need to look for when you look for where you need to add the code. It's very simple once you know what to look for. Let's go to Sandbacker Consulting. We can see the timer down below, and as we scroll, there we go. Our sign up form comes up. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you're excited and you can now see how easy CTA bar is to set up. This is going to help you generate more leads and make your visitors go further on your website. Make more money from the visitors that are already coming to your website and help you generate more leads than you may have thought possible from your site before. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.